Качество нормальное? Так я не включал. Ты про этот звук, который шипит, типа...
Father, up there.
Ага, смешно.
Grim, perched up high! Knock him down! Vista! Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Block's coming down.
Подожди. Да. Да, я ее ждал. А, вон что такое. Интересно.
Is there something else we can hit? Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
Да, я ее ждал.
There's still the other chain to pull, but how are we gonna get to it?
Если сделать этот вывод,
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
какую, блядь, веревку, не понимаю, о чем. действия. Тут просто загадки очень замудренные.
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Срезать веревку. Ну она вон она, блядь, а как мне ее не искать? Что-то так. Ну да. Понятно.
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Can you see anything from that block?
Все, я понял, что надо сделать. Яйца, что за яйца?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Не знаю, по какие-то яйца.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tia's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
Это не яйца.
We have
да,
no
да,
proof
яйца.
Tia is truly here.
Все, понял. Да, я вспомнил про что-то.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of
Да я
Fimbulwinter,
вспомнил, что ты.
maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Мир гномов.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own. And hope they let us in.
Сюда пока не могу, понял.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
I knew we'd left something behind.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Got him!
Left side!
Behind you! Look out! Okay, so, Sterling. Sindri,
Что, долго ты будешь
any
ждать
idea where the tavern is?
своих?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sooner you just punch the hole is promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors.
На плавание или на футболе?
At your service.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Till we meet again!
Тэйквондо.
That ought to hurt him.
Ебали, блядь.
What can I make for you?
Я знаю, так и должно быть. Так и должно быть.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Бля.
Be safe!
Блядь, это ворона. А, вот она.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and be
Yeah,
made an
that's
example
absolutely
of.
correct.
Keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Да, нет, нажмем, нажал. Пока я все не облутаю, я сюда не пойду. Ну ты не так все это видишь просто еще.
Think we need some special equipment to use this.
Ты понимаешь, какие игры? Так в каком плане не для тебя, типа, тебе не нравится именно жанра такого типа игр? Ух ты. Блять, упал. О, артефакт.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durland's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to
Интересно,
by
что,
subtle
потому что
means of
не
resistance.
видишь эксклюзивы. Это глупо. Ну, блять, играть в одно и то же тоже не такое удовольствие. Угу. Подожди. Арищем. Ну да. Понятно. Я не сужу. Я никогда не судил людей. Не мне их судить. Бог их судил. Мне похуй.
This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Да,
Very well.
100% вот туда запрыгнуть можно. Да. Я был прав. О. Здорово, дружище. Смотри. Ну это круто. Так, что не суди. А ты не нуди.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Durland.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durland's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
О, дополнительный
I
квест.
wish to hear of this mess
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Короче, видишь карту? Смотри, все. Это только начальная карта. Ай да хера, видишь? Это все придется открывать, чтобы заработать мне платину. Ну так вот. Спасибо, спасибо. Она не проблемится.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Че компас сверху появится? Да, вот он. Компас, карта. Да я знаю. Да, блядь, выключи это. Ладно, понятно. Указав какой-то... Ебать.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Все? Нет.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Блять, лодка, правда, они сделали неудобно управлять. Извините.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
Ты сейчас посмотришь, пойдешь?
Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Ну, как пойдешь, напишешь тогда.
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built fortress poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Watch your left!
Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed.
Всё, я понял.
Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads. Great. Now we can make it across.
Right side! Incoming! They just keep coming!
It's a bird trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
On your right!
What's your left?
Last one!
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that... Help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard. Why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only... It seems so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Ух ты. Его надо убить.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be... a lot.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong. You know what these rocker holes? We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
It's back!
Nasty hit! You alright, Rob?
Behind you! Look out! It's back!
Won't be getting any more from those Droggers.
Ладно, давай вот так сделаем. Всё.